This video is insightful and it is wise. It made me feel something amazing, something beautiful about Prophet Mohammad. You know, as a Christian, I was told that Prophet Mohammad married so many wives. That is why Muslim men have to do same. But this video opened my eyes. Today is the first day that I'm hearing that Prophet Muhammad actually married one wife for 25 years. He only married the other one when his wife passed away after 25 years. And the second woman he married was a widow whose husband was late, and that widow was older than him. He only married that woman to be able to cater for the woman's children, and because the woman does not have anybody to take care of her.
I am planning to marry multiple wives following the example of the Prophet. How should I convince my wife that it's halal? Of course, I cannot say it's haram. But why do you ignore the first part of the Prophet's life? Like his first and only wife for 25 years was Khadija radiallahu anha, the woman who supported him with her wealth, believed in him, and she stood by him when no one else did. Did the Prophet ﷺ ever think about marrying another woman during Khadija's lifetime? No, he never married anyone else while she was alive. And this is showing that the Prophet here is giving you an example of loyalty to be followed as well. Why do you skip this part of his life, the part that shows deep devotion and loyalty, and only focus on the other part of his life, which began with the challenges of da'wah and wars? And by the way, his first marriage after Khadija radiallahu anha passed away, he was 50 years old, and he got married to Sauda bint Zam'a, a widow. She was a widow who was older than him. She wasn't known for beauty. And the marriage had nothing to do with desire. It was done purely out of noble intentions to protect and support her at a time when she had no one to support her. All of the Prophet's marriages were based on noble reasons. Some were to care for widows and their orphans, while others were to strengthen ties between different tribes and bring unity within the Muslim Ummah. None of them were driven by personal desire. So before you say, I am following the Sunnah and the Prophet, check your intention. When you decide to marry another wife, ask yourself honestly, are you marrying to tease your first wife, or to take revenge on her, or to satisfy your own desires? If this is your intention, are you really following the Sunnah of the Prophet? You might be copying the action, but not the intention behind it. As the Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ وَإِنَّمَا لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَّا نَوَى. Actions are judged by intentions, and every person will have only what they intended. So before following our own desires, we should always ask ourselves, what will this bring to me in the next life? Don't restrict your aim to short-term pleasures in this worldly life. Always aim for the reward in the next life too, because you will be also asked about your intentions at that time.
You know, our advice is something. If you're here, you're a woman and you're a Muslim, please search for this lady and follow her. I am following her and some other intellectual Muslim scholars. Like, this woman is very wise. When you listen to her teachings, her motivation, I don't play with her page. So please go there. You have a lot to learn about your religion. You know, one thing I know is that very soon all the lies told with religion, with tradition, will fall off. You see, this generation, they actually want to know the truth, and they are digging to know the truth. And by the time everybody will be empowered with the truth,